Hello, everybody. Tate Davis here with another album battle for you. These two in question. One is a debut by a great band from Pekin, Illinois, that brought him some success in this country, and the other one is a great album from the early '80s by a band who was riding a third wave of successful album sales and tours in this country, a renaissance in their career, so to speak. In one corner, we have Head East, Flat as a Pancake from 1975. And then the Kinks, Give the People What They Want from 1981. Let's talk about the Head East one first. So this was released in 1975. A great debut album that brought this band from Pekin, Illinois for a lot of success. We have John Schlitt on lead vocals, Steve Huston on drums, percussion and vocals, Roger Boyd, who's still with the band to this day, and all sorts of keyboards, Mike Somerville on lead guitar, and then Dan Burney on bass. And that's the guys in the band right there, eating the pancakes, and here's the pancakes on the cover. I like to eat those look delicious. Produced by Roger Boyd, and recorded at Golden Voice Studios in Pekin. So, opening up with the great song, Never Been Any Reason. That was a big hit for this band. Great vocals, dual vocal by Steve Huston and John Schlitt on that. Great drumming as well. One against the other kind of keeps the momentum from the first song. Love Me Tonight, really cool kind of gospel influenced song. City of Gold, pretty awesome song. Maybe could have been like a leftover song from Uriah Heep's Return to Fantasy or High and Mighty album. And then Fly By Night Lady, a song that's even better on a great song that's even better on their live album, Head East Live. Turn the vinyl over, we got Jefftown Creek, really cool, Vanilla Fudge, Iron Butterfly, early Deep Purple influenced songs, some great vocals. And just really hard driving riffs by Mike Somerville. Lovin' Me Along, again, great song, great catchy song. Take It Back to Georgia, great harmonies on that, and then closing with the great song Brother Jacob. So overall, it was released on A&M Records. I forgot to mention that earlier. So overall, one of the finest debuts from the mid '70s and a must-own for any Midwestern hard rock fan. Think of like similar period REO Speedwagon. If you like early REO Speedwagon, you'll love this album. This is actually my second favorite Head East album. My favorite is the self-titled Head East album, the one with the construction sign on it. That came out in 1978. In this corner, Give the People What They Want. Really cool picture of Ray Davies there. I don't know if he committed the vandalism or not, but there's another shot of it on the back. We got Ray Davies on lead vocals and guitars and keyboards, Dave Davies on lead guitar and backing vocals, Ian Gibbons on keyboards, Jim Rodford, formerly of Origin, on bass, and then the awesome, always dependable Mick Avery on drums. So opening up with the Kinks were kind of experiencing another renaissance in their career at this time. Kind of came off a slew of albums that didn't sell well, that Ray Davies was writing, theatrical rock operas that were very British sounding, and that a lot of American audiences didn't really, connect with it scene. And then eventually they signed with Arista Records, and then I think Clive Davis told them, okay, enough with the theatricality. Become a really cool hard rock band. So that's what they did with the Sleepwalker album. Had some big success with that. Had further success with the Misfits album. Put out that awesome live album, One for the Road, in 1980, and this was kind of coming off the coattails of that. I think the Joe Perry Project opened up for the Kinks on this tour. This was, I think, one of the biggest tours that they ever did in this country. So, yes. Opening up the album, Around the Dial. What better way to open up that album? About radio. Ray Davies complaining about radio. Can you hear me? Go around the dial. This was actually the first song I ever played at WMTS, MTSU's radio station. The awesome title track, Give the People What They Want. Give the people what they want. Great drumming by Mick Avery on that. Killer's Eyes. Another really cool mid-tempo rock song. Predictable, I'm not really a big fan of that song. It's fun. This was one of the big hits for that from this album. And then Add It Up. Cool, fast tempo rock song to close off side one. Opening up side two. This is where it really gets good. Paranoia, the Destroyer. Some great hard rock riffing by Dave Davies on that. Yes, it's a rewrite of All Day and All the Night, but who cares? Great song. Yo-Yo, one of my favorite Kinks songs of all time. Really, really introspective, catchy, poppy song with some great vocals by Ray. Back to Front, awesome hard rock song. Art Lover, another cool kind of laid-back pop song that was a staple for the band's set list on that tour. A little bit of Abuse, cool tune there, and then closing off with the awesome, very catchy Better Things, which was a pretty big hit for the band. So, overall, top to bottom, awesome. But when I put these two against one another, this is actually really hard for me because I love these albums a lot. Zach Zittel, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know you love this, but today I'm gonna give it to the Kinks by the slightest of margins. It just when you have Destroyer and Yo-Yo and Around the Dial on it, it's pretty tough to beat those songs. But there's some great songs on here. This too, Jefftown Creek, City of Gold. Never been any reason to, but the Kinks are gonna win this one. But if you like this one better, that's all right too. The point of this is just to talk about two great albums by two great bands. So. Leave your picks in the comments section below, and stay tuned for more of these in the future, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.